What happens when a former president, a billionaire tech mogul, and a handwritten sales pitch collide on the White House lawn? A scene so bizarre it's become the talk of the town. Welcome to Celeb Insider, where we peel back the layers of the juiciest celebrity scandals. And today, we're plunging headfirst into the viral chaos of Donald Trump's Tesla pitch that turned the White House into an unexpected car dealership on March 12, 2025, leaving Elon Musk, the internet, and even the Secret Service reeling with disbelief. Picture this. Tesla's stock is tanking, down 35.99% year to date, and Trump, ever the showman, decides to swoop in with a plan so outrageous it's now etched into history, hosting a full-blown car show on the White House grounds, complete with a red Tesla gleaming under the midday sun and a crowd of stunned reporters snapping photos. He steps up, paper in hand, titled Tesla Pricing in his unmistakable scrawl, listing model prices like a bargain hunter at a flea market, and the internet explodes with memes. Think Trump the car salesman? And Elon plus Trump titers chaos, racking up millions of views in hours. But this wasn't just a spontaneous stunt. Insiders whisper of a secretive meeting just hours before, where Trump, with his characteristic bravado, insisted on taking the lead, declaring he could sell anything, anywhere, while Musk, visibly uneasy, agreed, hoping to salvage Tesla's flagging image. Yet sources say his text to a close friend later read, "I let him have his moment, but the stock didn't budge." The pitch itself was a spectacle, Trump waving the pricing sheet like a trophy, boasting about Tesla's amazing technology and hinting at buying a car himself, though insiders confirm he never did, adding a layer of irony to the performance, while Musk's forced smile hinted at backstage tension, fueling speculation of a rift. Social media buzzed with wild theories. Was this a genius marketing move or a PR disaster waiting to unfold? Clips of Trump's animated gestures and the Tesla's polished exterior went viral, turning a sales pitch into a cultural phenomenon. But the real intrigue lies beneath. Rumors suggest this was a distraction from a bigger White House deal, possibly involving Musk's SpaceX, with whispers of a classified contract negotiation that Trump used the car show to overshadow. Let's dig deeper. One anonymous aide claims the idea came from Trump's late-night brainstorming session, scribbling prices on a napkin after a call with Musk, who reportedly laughed but didn't object, seeing a chance to pivot Tesla's narrative. The White House lawn, usually reserved for solemn ceremonies, became a stage for this unorthodox alliance, with Secret Service agents scrambling to secure the area as Tesla employees unloaded the car, adding to the surreal vibe. Viewers on X posted real-time reactions, with one user noting, "Trump selling Teslas is the crossover we didn't know we needed," while another speculated, "Is this a sign of Musk running Trump's next campaign?" The pricing sheet itself became a meme goldmine. Handwritten notes like $49,990 for Model 3 with a doodle of a car drew laughs, but Tesla's stock barely flinched, closing the day down another 2%, leaving Musk's strategy in question. Yet the viral wave continued, with TikTok videos of the event racking up 5 million views in 24 hours, featuring edits of Trump's pitch set to dramatic music, cementing its status as a 2025 cultural moment. But what's the insider scoop? A source close to Musk's team revealed he was pressured into the event by Trump's persistence, with the former president calling it the greatest sales pitch in history, a claim that raised eyebrows given the lack of immediate sales impact. The tension peaked when a reporter asked Musk about Tesla's future, and his curt response, "We're innovating," contrasted sharply with Trump's bombastic, "This is the future, folks." A moment captured on video that's now looping online. Digging further, we found a leaked email from a White House staffer suggesting the event was a last-minute pivot after a SpaceX contract fell through, with Trump using the Tesla pitch to shift focus, a move that insiders call classic Trump distraction. The public ate it up, with hashtags like "No Trump Tesla" and the White House car show trending worldwide, but the celebrity gossip circles buzzed with a darker twist. Was this a test? Run for a Trump-Musk 2026 political alliance? One Hollywood insider claims Trump's team floated the idea of Musk as a VP pick, using the event as a public compatibility test, though Musk's camp denies it. The drama didn't end there. Reports surfaced of a heated exchange post-event, where Musk allegedly told Trump, "Next time, stick to speeches," hinting at a fracture in their bromance. Meanwhile, Tesla fans split into camps. Some praised the boldness, others called it a desperate stunt, with one analyst noting, "This could either save Tesla or sink it further." The White House released a statement calling it a private initiative, But the optics, Trump in a suit next to a luxury car, fueled endless speculation. Social media detectives dug into the pricing sheet, finding discrepancies, e.g. a Model Y listed at $52,000 below market value, sparking theories of insider deals or simple miscalculation. Then came the celebrity reactions. Chrissy Teigen tweeted, "Trump selling cars is my new favorite reality show," while Mark Cuban quipped, "Elon's letting the fox guard the hen house." The viral spread was unstoppable, with late-night hosts like Jimmy Fallon turning it into a sketch, amplifying the scandal's reach. But here's where it gets wilder. A leaked audio snippet from the event, obtained by Celeb Insider, captures Trump muttering, "This could be bigger than the wall," suggesting he saw the pitch as a legacy-defining moment, though what that legacy might be remains unclear. The audio also hints at a second meeting planned with Musk, fueling rumors of a follow-up event, possibly involving SpaceX rockets on the lawn next. Fans on Reddit theorize this could be Trump's play to re-enter the political spotlight, using Musk's star power to regain relevance, while detractors argued it was a shameless cash grab. The truth? It's a mix of both, with insiders suggesting Trump's ego drove the spectacle, while Musk saw a PR lifeline, though the stock dip tells a different story. As the days passed, the viral clips evolved into montages, with fans adding sound effects and captions like "Trump's dealership dreams," pushing the view count past 10 million. But let's rewind to the moments leading up to the event. Sources reveal Trump had been obsessed with Tesla for weeks, binge-watching YouTube videos about electric cars late into the night, even calling his aides at 2 a.m. to discuss battery ranges, which left them baffled but accustomed to his eccentricities. One aide recalls Trump saying, "I'll make Tesla great again, better than Ford, better than GM," a bold claim that set the stage for his White House stunt. Meanwhile, Musk, under pressure from Tesla's board to address the stock decline, saw Trump's offer as a risky but potentially game-changing move, with one insider noting, "Elon knew it could go either way, but he rolled the dice." The day of the event was chaotic. Reporters arrived expecting a standard press briefing, only to find Tesla staff setting up a makeshift display, with one journalist overheard saying, "Is this allowed on federal property?" The legal question lingered, as some experts later argued the event might have violated ethics rules, though the White House brushed it off as a symbolic gesture. Trump's team, however, saw it as a win, with one advisor leaking to Celeb Insider that the former president wanted to rebrand as a businessman, not just a politician, using Musk's tech empire to bolster his image. But the public's reaction was a mixed bag. While some praised Trump's showmanship, others mocked the pricing sheet, with one ex-user posting, "Did Trump just Google these prices? Model S for $79,000. Nice try." The discrepancies fueled conspiracy theories, with some claiming Trump was signaling a secret deal with Tesla to lower prices, while others speculated he simply misread Musk's briefing notes. The viral momentum grew when influencers jumped in. Beauty guru James Charles posted a reaction video titled "Trump Sells Teslas, I'm Shook," gaining 2 million views, while fitness influencer Bradley Martin quipped, "I'll buy a Tesla if Trump delivers it personally," sparking a wave of fan challenges. The event even inspired a TikTok trend called Tesla Trump Challenge, where users reenacted Trump's pitch with their own cars, adding to the viral frenzy. But let's zoom into the celebrity reactions. Kim Kardashian, no stranger to controversy, shared an Instagram story saying, "Trump and Musk together? This is wild," while Kanye West, ever the provocateur, dropped a cryptic tweet. "Cars and stars, 2025 is lit," leaving fans to speculate if he was hinting at his own involvement. Political figures weighed in too. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez criticized the event as a misuse of public space, while Ted Cruz praised Trump's business acumen, further polarizing the narrative. The media frenzy reached new heights when CNN ran a segment titled "Trump's Tesla Gambit Marketing or Madness," featuring analysts who debated whether this was a stroke of genius or a desperate bid for relevance. One analyst pointed out, Tesla's brand is about innovation, not nostalgia. Trump's involvement might alienate younger buyers, while another countered, the viral exposure is worth millions in ad dollars. The numbers back this up. Tesla's social media mentions spiked by 300% post-event, though sales figures remained flat, raising questions about the stunt's true impact. Meanwhile, Trump doubled down, posting on Truth Social, "Best car show ever. Nobody does it like me," a statement that drew both cheers and eye rolls. on the other hand, stayed silent, with insiders saying he was furious but pragmatic, focusing on damage control while privately distancing himself from Trump's antics. The fallout continued as environmental groups protested, arguing the event undermined climate goals by turning a green initiative into a political circus, with one activist group, Green Future, staging a demonstration outside Tesla's headquarters, chanting, "Cars, not clowns." The controversy took a darker turn when a whistleblower from Tesla leaked internal memos showing the company had prepped a backup plan, a virtual car launch, if Trump's pitch failed, suggesting Musk never fully trusted the stunt. The memos also hinted at a potential lawsuit against Trump for misrepresenting pricing, though Tesla's legal team later denied any such plans. Celeb Insider obtained exclusive footage of the event's aftermath, Trump shaking hands with Tesla staff, while Musk slipped away to take a call, his expression unreadable, adding fuel to the rift rumors. But let's explore the political angle. What if this was more than a car show? Sources close to Trump's inner circle suggest he's eyeing a 2026 Senate run, using high-profile stunts like this to test public reaction, with one advisor admitting he wants to see if he can still move the needle. Musk's involvement adds another layer. Some speculate he's angling for government contracts, with SpaceX's Starlink project needing federal support, and the Tesla pitch might have been a bargaining chip. A Washington insider told Celeb Insider, "Elon and Trump are playing a long game. Cars today, satellites tomorrow." The theory gained traction when a SpaceX employee leaked a memo about a White House demo scheduled for April 2025, hinting at a rocket display to rival the Tesla event. Social media sleuths connected the dots, with one Reddit thread titled Trump-Musk 2026, the ultimate power duo, gaining 50,000 upvotes, while others dismissed it as fan fiction, pointing to Musk's apolitical stance. But the cultural impact was undeniable. Saturday Night Live aired a skit with Alec Baldwin reprising his Trump impression, holding a comically oversized pricing sheet, while Elon Musk was played by Pete Davidson muttering, "I'm in over my head," to roaring laughter. The skit went viral, adding another 3 million views to the event's digital footprint. Meanwhile, Tesla's competitors seized the moment. Ford released a cheeky ad campaign titled "Real Cars, Real Leaders," taking a jab at the spectacle, while GM's CEO tweeted, "We'll stick to the showroom, thanks." The corporate shade added fuel to the fire, with Tesla loyalists defending Musk online, arguing, "At least Elon's trying something new," while critics countered, "This is what happens when you let a reality star run a tech company." The debate raged on, with YouTube reactors like Hassan Piker live streaming their takes, one calling it the most American thing I've ever seen, while another, Philip DeFranco, noted this might be Trump's smartest move yet, or his dumbest. The viral reach extended globally, with international outlets like BBC and Al Jazeera covering the story, framing it as a symbol of America's chaotic political business nexus. In Russia, a state TV channel mocked the event as capitalism gone mad, while in China, Weibo users shared memes of Trump with a caption, "The Great Car Salesman of the West," showing the story's universal appeal. Back in the US, the event sparked a wave of fan art. Illustrations of Trump and Musk as superhero duo Carman and Rocket Man trended on DeviantArt, while Etsy sellers began offering Trump Tesla pitch t-shirts, turning the scandal into a merchandise frenzy. But let's not forget the human element. Interviews with attendees revealed a mix of shock and amusement, with one journalist saying, "I've covered Trump for years, but this was next level," while a Tesla employee admitted, "We were told to smile and nod, but half of us thought it was a joke." The employee's candidness added a layer of authenticity to the story, showing the real stakes behind the spectacle. Meanwhile, Trump's family weighed in. Don Jr. posted a video praising his father's business genius, while Ivanka stayed silent, reportedly distancing herself from the controversy. The family dynamics added another gossip angle, with tabloids speculating on Ivanka's disapproval, while Eric Trump doubled down, tweeting, "Dad's making America great, one car at a time." The sibling divide became a subplot, with fans on X debating who was right, further amplifying the story's reach. But let's pivot to the economic impact. What did this mean for Tesla? Analysts at Goldman Sachs downgraded Tesla's stock post-event, citing brand dilution, while Morgan Stanley argued the viral exposure could reignite consumer interest, creating a Wall Street tug-of-war that kept investors on edge. Tesla dealerships reported a slight uptick in inquiries, with one manager in Florida telling Celeb Insider, "We had a guy walk in asking for the Trump discount. He was dead serious," highlighting the event's real-world ripple effects. Yet the lack of actual sales growth frustrated Musk, who reportedly held a tense meeting with his PR team demanding a new strategy to capitalize on the buzz, according to a source. The strategy? A rumored Cybertruck unveiling at Mar-a-Lago, though Tesla has yet to confirm. The idea of another Trump-Musk event sent fans into a frenzy, with one ex-user joking, "Next stop, Trump selling Cybertrucks on the moon." The absurdity of it all kept the story alive, with Google Trends showing a 500% spike in searches for Trump-Tesla pitch in the weeks following the event. But let's explore the psychological angle. Why did this resonate so deeply? Experts in behavioral science point to the spectacle effect, where larger-than-life figures like Trump and Musk create a magnetic pull, tapping into our fascination with power and chaos. Dr. Sarah Klein, a psychologist interviewed by Celeb Insider, explained, Trump's unpredictability paired with Musk's innovation creates a perfect storm. People can't look away. The statement rang true as the event became a case study in marketing classes, with professors dissecting its viral anatomy from the handwritten sheet to the White House backdrop. Students at NYU even launched a podcast series, The Tesla Pitch, Tapes, analyzing every angle, further cementing its cultural legacy. But let's not forget the political fallout. Democrats seized the moment, with Nancy Pelosi calling it a disgrace to the White House, while Republicans like Marjorie Taylor Greene defended Trump, arguing he's supporting American innovation. What's wrong with that? The partisan divide turned the event into a lightning rod, with cable news channels running 24/7 coverage, each spinning the narrative to fit their agenda. MSNBC framed it as Trump's latest grift, while Fox News hailed it as a bold move for the economy, keeping viewers glued to their screens. The polarization only amplified the viral reach, with each side's audience sharing clips to either mock or praise, pushing the total view count past 20 million across platforms. Meanwhile, international leaders chimed in. French President Emmanuel Macron quipped, "Perhaps we should invite Tesla to the Elysee Palace," while Canada's Justin Trudeau stayed neutral, saying, "It's an interesting approach," though his smirk suggested otherwise. The global reactions added a diplomatic layer, with some speculating the event could impact US-China trade talks given Tesla's Shanghai factory, though no concrete evidence emerged. Back on the ground, the White House staff faced their own drama. Reports of internal chaos surfaced, with one junior aide leaking to Celeb Insider that the event caused a logistical nightmare, from securing permits to managing press access, with one staffer overheard saying, "We're not a car lot." The frustration was palpable, with some staffers reportedly drafting a memo to prevent future stunts, though Trump's influence likely quashed it. The event also sparked a wave of copycat moments. Local politicians in Texas and Florida staged their own car shows, hoping to ride the viral wave, though none matched Trump's spectacle. The trend spread to social media influencers, with one YouTuber, Casey Neistat, posting a video titled "I Sold a Tesla Like Trump," where he reenacted the pitch in his driveway, gaining 1 million views in a day. The ripple effect showed no signs of slowing, with brands like Pepsi and Nike jumping on the bandwagon, releasing ads with taglines like "Drive the Future" and "Charge Your Destiny," capitalizing on the Tesla hype. But let's zoom out. What does this mean for Trump and Musk long term? Political analysts speculate Trump is testing the waters for a 2028 presidential run, using Musk's tech empire to appeal to younger voters, though his base remains divided, with some calling it a distraction from real issues. Musk, meanwhile, faces a tougher road. Tesla's board is reportedly split, with some pushing for a more traditional CEO, while others see Musk's risk-taking as his greatest asset. A board member, speaking anonymously, told Celeb Insider, "Elon's a visionary, but he needs to rein in the circus," hinting at internal pressure that could reshape Tesla's future. The event also sparked a broader cultural debate. Does celebrity influence in politics help or harm? Scholars weighed in, with one Harvard professor arguing Trump and Musk are blurring lines between governance and entertainment, while a UCLA sociologist countered, "This is democracy in the digital age. People want spectacle." The debate raged on academic forums, with students citing the event as a turning point in political branding. Meanwhile, the entertainment industry took notice. Producers at Netflix pitched a docuseries, Trump's White House Ventures, with the Tesla pitch as the pilot episode, while HBO rumored a satirical film starring Jonah Hill as Musk and Robert De Niro as Trump, showing the story's Hollywood appeal. The merchandise boom continued, with Etsy now selling Tesla pricing sheet posters, while eBay listings for signed photos of the event fetched $500 a piece, proving the scandal's commercial draw. But let's bring it back to the human stories. Interviews with Tesla buyers post-event revealed a surprising sentiment. Many felt inspired by the spectacle, with one customer in California saying, "I bought a Model 3 because of Trump. I figured if he's hyping it, it must be good." Though others remained skeptical, with a New York buyer noting, "I love Tesla, but Trump's involvement makes me question the brand." The divide mirrored the broader public reaction, with Tesla's customer service team reportedly overwhelmed by inquiries, some asking if Trump's prices were real, others wanting to know if Musk would do another event. The chaos extended to Tesla's factory workers, with one employee in Nevada leaking to Celeb Insider that morale was low, saying, "We're building cars, not circus props," highlighting the internal strain. Meanwhile, Trump's team planned a victory lap, a rally, in Florida, where he promised to double down on American innovation, with rumors of a Cybertruck giveaway, though logistics remain
Meanwhile,
unclear.
over in Tesla
Musk,
Tower,
however,
Elon was
shifted
also
focus to
spiraling.
SpaceX,
Someone had made a
announcing
joke
new
about his
Starship launch
Cybertruck looking
date,
like something
possibly
a
to
toddler
distance
drew,
himself
with a
from the
ruler
Tesla
and
drama,
zero
though
taste.
fans on X
Elon,
begged for another
self-proclaimed
Trump
savior of
collaboration,
free
with one
speech,
viral
decided
tweet
that making
reading,
fun of him
"Imagine
clearly
Trump
crossed the
announcing
line.
Starship from
Suddenly, the
Mars.
man
Make
who
it
once said
happen,
comedy
Elon."
should be legal
The fan
was
fervor kept the
contemplating how to
story
code
alive, with
sarcasm out of
YouTube
the
channels
algorithm.
like Linus Tech
And of course,
Tips
in true
analyzing
Musk
the Tesla
fashion,
model's
he tried to be
features,
edgy
while
in
car
response.
enthusiasts debated
Something
the pricing
memey,
sheet's
something
accuracy,
awkward.
with
He
one
posted
forum
a
post
GIF from
noting
5
Trump's
years ago
numbers
that
are
no one
off, but
remembers
the
and
Model
cryptic
S Plaid
tech bro
at
jargon,
$89,000
desperately
would
trying
be
to
a
look
steal,
unbothered.
sparking
But you
a
know it
wave
hit him
of
deep.
fan-made pricing
Probably deep enough
sheets.
for another
The
midnight
event even
meeting where
inspired
engineers are forced to
academic
brainstorm
research.
how to
MIT
shadow ban
launched
the
a
word
study on
hair
viral marketing
transplant.
in the digital
Now
age,
here's the thing,
using the Tesla
comedy has
pitch
been
as a
roasting
case
power
study,
since
while
forever.
Stanford's Business School hosted a
Kings,
panel,
queens,
Trump,
emperors,
Musk,
popes,
and
they
the
all
art
got
of the
dragged in
stunt,
verse,
drawing
song, and stand-up.
1,000 attendees.
But somehow Trump
The
and
cultural
Elon
impact
think they're
reached
different,
new heights
immune
when the
maybe, above the
Smithsonian
fray,
requested the pricing
floating
sheet
somewhere
for its
between
archives,
victimhood and
calling it a
omnipotence,
snapshot
until
of
someone with a mic and a
2025's
punchline reminds them,
zeitgeist.
and on
Though
the other
Trump's team
hand, tries to
declined,
out-weird the
saying, "It's not
roast.
for
He thinks
sale
if he leans
yet,"
in with his
hinting
own
at a
bizarre,
future
half-joking
auction.
comeback,
The story's
it makes him
longevity
look
was
chill, but
undeniable.
it doesn't.
Google
It
Trends
just makes him
showing
look like a
sustained
tech
interest in
CEO
Trump Tesla
role-playing
pitch
as a
months
Reddit
later,
troll.
while the viral
He'll
clips
post something
continued to circulate,
incomprehensible
now with
like
fan dubs in
laughter
Spanish,
module
French, and
V2.7
Mandarin, showing its global
malfunctioning,
reach.
resetting neural
Let's end
cringe
with a twist.
interface.
What if this was
and
just the
think he won.
beginning? Sources
Spoiler,
close to
he
Musk
didn't,
hint at a
because
secret
the internet
project
isn't
codenamed
impressed by
Project
billionaire
Thunder,
tantrums.
involving Trump
If anything,
and a new
it
Tesla
smells
model,
blood.
possibly tied to
Every
a
time Trump
2026
or Elon
reveal.
reacts,
The details
it
are
figured
murky, but the
it's
rumor
uppercutting
alone
Mount
sent
Everest.
Tesla's stock
But
up
here's where it gets
5%
really
in
sad.
after-hours trading.
Both men
proving
brand
the
themselves
Trump-Musk
as
saga
kings of the
still has
culture war.
legs.
Trump
Celeb
claims he
Insider
can
will
take
keep
on the
digging,
woke mob.
and we want you
Elon
along for
says
the
he's
ride.
restoring
Like
free
this video
speech.
if you're obsessed.
Elon's
Share it
tech
with your
bros
friends
jump in
to
with,
spread the
actually, it's not a
scandal,
joke,
and
it's
subscribe
innovation.
for the next
As if a
bombshell
Cybertruck
reveal,
meme is going to
because
crash
this
the
Tesla tale is far from over, and the White House might just become the ultimate showroom yet.